I didn't make content over the last week basically because there wasn't much going on. But thankfully, as of yesterday and the day before, there's a lot of news all of a sudden. So let's just get right into this. Oh God, I am convinced that for a quote unquote games journalism like thing, Verge legitimately hates video games. I don't understand. What is even the point if every single time a game comes out, you're gonna look at it through a political lens because it has Ronald fucking Reagan in it? Dude hasn't been president for like 40 years now and we're still worried about him? Like, I don't understand. Anyways, let's dive into the meat and bones of this cold turkey. This on your screen is an actual tweet from the author of this article. I'm not going to name him because I don't want to send any hate. Not that there will be any. I know you guys are probably the best community out there. But Jesus Christ. This is the most full of yourself possible tweet you could fucking make. Like, Jesus Christ. It's not even a joke. Well, I hope it's a joke. It's probably not a joke. As you can see, this article actually gets off to a pretty good start. Just a little summary of what happened yesterday at Gamescom with this game. However, as you can see, it doesn't stay that way. Right after this, he puts in his first little hot take, incorporating a real-life and historical and political figure, one whose tenure still has controversial effects on modern-day politics, including the imminent 2020 election, is definitely a move. It's even weirder when you consider that the trailer has Ronald Reagan ordering you and your fellow clandestine operatives to essentially break the law and commit potential war crimes in order to save the free world. Now, I'm sure my average clandestine operatives would know why they put Ronald Reagan into this game, and that's probably just because it's fucking awesome. You know, he was a president during the 1980s, and this game takes place during the 1980s, so it works out really well, especially since you're dealing with the inner circle of the US government. I know that might be shocking, but he is a pretty important figure during that time. And I somehow don't think that they're trying to have an impact on the 2020 US election by putting Ronald Reagan in a video game called Call of Duty. I also like here how he starts to scale back on his headline about war crimes, where he says you may commit war crimes. Because I'd actually noticed this, and I was going to point this out, that the trailer didn't necessarily say you were committing war crimes, it just said it was illegal. Who knows, maybe Operator Woods just goes in and robs a gas station or something. We'll have to see. This right here is the entire rest of the article. The only reason I've cropped it like this is because things can get kind of weird seeing ads on the side of the screen, and I don't really want to show all the Verge marketing and stuff like that. But I'll put the article in the description. You can see I've literally put every single paragraph into this video. Uh, and it definitely doesn't look good. You can see that two of these three paragraphs and two of the five total are literally just him summarizing what happens in the trailer, even though the trailer is hyperlinked above so you can just watch it. Thankfully for these two paragraphs of filler summary, he's got a good little hot take at the bottom here. It's a good thing Reagan is here to reassure us, the players, that what we're doing is in fact good, or else Call of Duty fans everywhere might get the wrong impression about America's role in geopolitical conflicts around the globe. Can't have that happening. Now, I'm not sure if this guy knows it or not, but Call of Duty is not responsible for teaching its fans about America's role in geopolitical conflicts. A lot of that should be taken care of in school, and people who are attentive should be able to read the news and know that we probably shouldn't have interfered with the Middle East. It doesn't take a fucking genius. I know that, and I'm probably half your age. Uh, but I don't understand how this relates to Call of Duty at all. Ronald Reagan saying, okay, we'll do what we must, it isn't really a controversial thing, you know? It's just in a video game. I, I really struggle to see where this guy's coming from. On a more serious note, I guess it's The Verge, so anything kind of flies, but I don't really understand why you'd want this article up on your website. It only offers a few hot takes that somebody could make on Twitter, and it reaches about the same audience, if not less people anyways. I don't understand why you wouldn't at least want a article. You know, I think you could have written an article like this about this, and I think it still would have been stupid, but you could have at least made it longer and actually take up more of the article, whereas instead it's just detailing what happens in the trailer and then talking about what you thought was wrong with that. I mean, like, I'm doing the same thing in a fucking YouTube video for 5 people right now, dude. There's also already some actual criticism to be thrown against this game, like the fact that they're making people pay extra to get the PS5 upgrade or the Xbox Series X upgrade if you buy the Xbox One or PS4 version, and they're releasing the game just like about a week before those consoles are going to launch, I believe, um, which is really shitty, and taking advantage of their fan base. But no, we can just keep crying about Ronald Reagan like we're in a Twitter argument. That works better. Thanks everyone so much for watching this video. Please don't send hate towards anyone because of it. I really don't want that to, start a fight on Twitter with a blue checkmark account. Honestly, I could probably get banned from Twitter for doing that. So again, please don't. And I'll see you guys next time.